Guys, Wendy with Full Moon Tarot here. So as I promised, I'm going to be uploading videos every day to teach you a little bit about each card in tarot. We're going to start with number 0, the Fool. I've got 5 different Fools here from 5 different decks, so we're going to be taking a little look at all of them. Let's get started. Our most recognizable Fool is from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's a very positive looking card. He's got his arms outstretched and ready to embrace the world. The sun is shining, there's a little puppy following him, and it's just the card that feels very light, very fresh, very airy. This young person is starting out on his journey and he doesn't have a care in the world. You know, he's not ready to settle down. He just has a very happy-go-lucky personality. And it's definitely a very fresh-faced youth. And you can also see this free-spiritedness in the Essential Tarot's Fool. And you can definitely see the resemblance to the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz here. And that's kind of what helped me remember this card. He's not much of a planner, he's just very innocent, youthful, and on the edge of a new adventure. And so, another meaning that we see in the Lightseer's Fool is freedom. Wanting to be free and following your own path. A new beginning is here, and again, you can definitely feel that sort of free spirit in her. There's a hopefulness of a better tomorrow here. There's a lot of light and peacefulness in this card. And so we come to the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, and we see another young man starting out on a journey. And here we see him walking away from his tower, possibly his home or some other institute, and he's got his bag packed and he's ready for the journey. And he's definitely looking for something better or to start anew somewhere else. So last but not least, we have our Game of Thrones Fool, Mr. Tyrion Lannister. And here you can see him with a torch standing in front of a dragon. And you can see he's a little scared. So we get more of like a reckless feeling in this card, but there's also some other keywords that come through here, kind of like this blind faith, this trust that everything is going to turn out well against all odds, you know, just this hope. And so we're going to reverse these Fools. So when you reverse them, you get the shadow side of these messages coming through. So for instance, in this card, the meaning won't be, hey, he's setting out on a new journey. Now the meaning is, hey dummy, look out because you're about to fall off a cliff. And you can see the meaning in the Lightseer's Tarot as well. She's hanging out like too far off the ledge. It's very risky, it's very reckless. So when you get this card, it's kind of like telling you just stop, wait, you probably shouldn't do that yet. You probably shouldn't go into the dragon's enclosure without any weapons or plan B. And there's also this sense of like just distractedness. You're not really going anywhere. You're not seeing where you're going. It's kind of just naive and definitely foolish looking in this one especially. It can also look a lot like apathy. Like this one, you can't really see, you know, an expression on him. And so where the Fool is usually kind of fun-loving and carefree, reverse, the Fool is hesitant to make a move or decision. And there's definitely kind of like a fear of the unknown here, you know? You don't know what's going on. And there's definitely a lack of clarity and probably ignoring the opportunity to let go and, you know, just let yourself have a bit of fun. And all these meanings also probably just depend on where this card pops up in your spread. So it can also be a warning not to take any risks. Don't make an investment by blindly taking a leap of faith. You know, maybe look into it first. So anyway, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow where I'm going to be discussing the Magician. Can't wait. See you guys.